Man, I'm starting to hear so many stories about how people are just getting scammed out of every dollar that's in their bank account. Now, I've already reported on this bank in particular. Now, you can see the logo. I'm pretty sure y'all already know the name. That's Wells Fargo. I've already reported on that bank in particular. But here's another way they're scamming y'all at this Wells Fargo's bank or any bank. Check out this story. But before we get to it, this story is coming from Charlotte Stens 8. Now, if you want to follow her for more updates on this situation, this is where you're going to go. This is her TikTok account. Also, you can follow her on Instagram. Just click that link right there and head to the Instagram for more updates on this. All right, now, so for the rest of y'all already know you with me. Let's get into it.
Let me tell you about a scam so that you don't also fall for it through and have your bank accounts drained. I'm literally crying outside of Wells Fargo right now. I got a call from a Wells Fargo number saying that I had fraudulent activity on my account and that a random person was being sent money from Zelle in like big numbers that were stressful to hear. I've never used Zelle, and so this like freaked me out, and they told me to go onto my account and that I needed to secure my Zelle on my end by sending money that would go back to my account right after. And like looking back on it, I literally feel like an old person that fell for a stupid scam. Like I feel so dumb. So I did everything that they said to do, and they literally drained my bank account. And I felt like it was sketchy the whole time, but since it came from a Wells Fargo number, I trusted it. So like as this was happening, I decided to just go right to Wells Fargo, and as I was walking in the door, I like lost my shit and just was bawling to the poor ladies at the desk. And I said, like, I don't know if this is a scam or not, like, can you please help me? And I explained the situation. She took my phone and said something to the lady, like, can you verify your blah, 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 and they hung up. So at that point, I knew I was absolutely fucked. I didn't give them any of my bank information, any numbers, anything. They were just telling me that I had to like pay certain amounts through Zelle to like the fraudulent department so that then it would be reversed or something. I don't know. Again, I literally feel like an idiot falling for this. So once I was crying at the desk, they sat me with an advisor who called the real fucking fraud department with me, and they're disputing all of the charges, and they'll call me within 10 days to tell me if the money will be back or not. It's literally crazy how they're able to use the same number. Like literally, it was a Wells Fargo number, their normal 1-800 number. So I guess just be aware. And if they say there's fraudulent Zelle charges, no, there's not. Happy fucking Friday. Does anyone want to buy me a drink now?
Listen, if you're ever in doubt whether or not the person on the other line is actually the fraud department or an actual scammer, hang up and call the 1-800 number to the bank. Call that number. Like, I hate really seeing stuff like this happen to people. Like, we work too hard for our money for somebody just to snatch it from us that easily. I really hope that this case ends up getting situated and that she can actually get all those funds back. What do y'all guys think in the comment section? Let me know. Have you ever been in a situation like this, and did you get your money back, or what happens in this situation? Now, I know you're supposed to have some type of fraud protection, right? Isn't that what the $250,000 is? Isn't that like the FDIC? Don't they cover that? Or is that only when the banks fail? Just let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this situation and what actually happens when this occurs.